Spider dog, spider dog.
It does whatever Spider Dog does. Anyway, this is Spider Dog HD. This is Gamer of Glory. I have returned. Evan, Hayley, say hi.
Hey.
Yo.
Last time we have acquired the grappling hook. Sudagami's power. And right now I am getting 2 stray beads that I kind of forgot. One of them you need Sudagami's power. Grappling hook, sorry. Spider Dog. There we go. And up here, I believe this is where you found the ball. And you have to push it over to the end. Whatever. Here,
Ball tapping, huh?
Yeah, ball tap. Shut up. Okay, so up here there is a clover, and there is a stray bead inside of a bud.
I'm
right
sorry, but it's just really weird seeing. Like you'd expect this like from a futuristic game with interesting technology like grappling hooks and stuff. It's weird seeing them done with plants.
Is a vine not interesting technology?
Vine technology. I need to remember that. And right over here, I should have got this when I cleared the waterfall, but behind this waterfall, and it's always good to check behind waterfalls, there is a pot right over here, but if you use a cherry bomb, it explodes immediately, and here's your second stray bead.
You know, this is really off topic, but hey Josh, remember in the last part of the Final Fantasy II playthrough I said Scott's back reminded me of another character, I just couldn't remember who.
Is it Amaterasu?
No, it reminded me of Rosemon from Digimon, oddly enough, because it's the same color scheme, a green cape, blonde hair with a ponytail that has a rose in it.
Oh wow!
I feel like that's.
And he has the
such
endurance.
a trope, though.
And he has the endurance of Rosemon too. Go figure.
Shots fired. What were you trying to say, Hayley?
That's kind of a like the fishy looking rose boy dude lady thing.
Oh, so it's
the
a bit
cape is so common now.
Oh, so it's a bit of a trope then.
Yeah.
Okay, so guess what you have to do right here.
Vine? Vine yourself in a circle?
That sounds fun. I'm gonna do this.
Do it for the vine!
I'm gonna do this the unconventional way. You're supposed to attract the buds to the vines closest to them. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna attract these little lilies all the way to the other end.
Why are you being so frivolous with your ink?
I don't know. My ink. I have a lot of ink. All right. Later on, you're going to get a relic that boosts your recovery rate of ink by triple.
Wow.
I know. Like I said, you break this game really easy, and this looks really awkward. Like I said, it looks really awkward. Alright, so down here is a boss, so be careful. Well, okay.
Even if you're careful, you're still gonna have to fight the boss.
Yeah, true. You can't avoid it. Plus, there's
Josh, why are you breaking this guy's amiibos?
Those are some ugly ass amiibos.
Amiibos back in the day.
Yeah, those are like. Someone looked at a 16-bit game and tried to create the amiibos as true to form as they could, but it was difficult because they were working with clay and everything was coming out round, but they wanted it to be as low res as the games were.
Oh, you mean like the Mario Maker one?
Well, yeah, but the Mario Maker one actually looked 16-bit. This looks like somebody who was trying to make 16-bit with balloons.
It looks like those Animal Crossing things. I forget what they're called. Lloyds.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, those.
God,
those are so cool.
I should mention another mechanic. You probably have seen me avoid damage once or twice. Mm-hmm. It's because of Godhood. Basically, the more you attack, the more times you get Godhood. You get like some sort of shield that blocks attacks. If you get like a green shield, you can block 3 attacks. Yellow means 2, red is 1. Also these skulls are weird. You attack them and they look like they laugh and have red eyes.
They look like they're vomiting items.
Ooh, fresh apple. Ew. They're not fresh at all. So anyway, Isun's right. You can't go back after this, but you're technically going to a boss.
Isun trusts Sammy that much?
Well, I'm God. Okay.
Well, yeah, but Isun used to. He's getting better.
That's true. Anyway, here are the most pointless things ever. Meet Golden Gates. They basically are quick saves.
Alright.
They never work. Because you shouldn't lose in this game. I'm gonna say this right now. You should not die. I'm gonna spoil this right now. The bosses are a little more elementary than you think. Because don't forget that you are God, you have an astral pouch. Also,
Right.
also this is... Down you go.
I love that. I love that Looney Tunes gag.
Yeah. Also, you can see the cornhole. It's going furball.
Emmy's face.
We don't have any time for that. This is a boss fight. And of course, as Isun is, he's pretty oblivious with some sort of thing, with some things, but I guess it's because of his size, I guess.
Also
Likely.
because he's kind of stuck in his own head.
Yeah. Look at this flower. Would you be disturbed if the flower had eyeballs?
We've seen worse in this game.
That's true. Well, at least it's not an Atlas game.
Hey.
And here's the dog. What's the dog doing down there? I don't know. And, well, I believe this is more foreshadowing, because... anyway, watch this. Epic moment. Whoa.
I was unaware we were playing Twin Snakes.
Nana. Boo. 0 out of 10. You got hit. So yeah, this is supposed to be a little foreshadowing actually, because you see 8 heads.
Ah.
Well, technically it's a shadow, but it's supposed to form something. So yeah,
It's very 3D for a shadow.
yeah, but it forms into something else. Sniffing about. Blah blah blah. How is a boss this size supposed to talk? So anyway,
Loudly.
yeah. Anyway, meet the Spider Queen. You meant
Spider Queen versus
It's
Spider
Muppet!
Dog.
yeah, it's freaking yeah, it looks like a freaking Muppet. She does mention about her master. The shadow that you saw basically blatantly says who her master is.
Well, it's rather obvious, don't you think?
Yeah.
At this point in the game, yeah.
I love how Ami always acts so disinterested. Almost saying that, bruh,
Can Emmy talk?
no. It's more of the sort of the actions that the dog does. It's a silent protagonist for that reason. This ain't no dog. This is a god.
The beast can speak. You thought Isun was Ami?
I don't know. Do spiders have eyes?
They have lots of eyes.
Okay, okay, do they have very detailed eyes?
Like, can they see well? I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Okay.
But when you're that big, everything that's normal size must seem so tiny.
Okay, so you saw the hooks on her back. You already know what to do here. This person, she doesn't really hurt. She's very elementary. 'Cause all you have to do is run around, get these hooks on her back.
I'm having Sonic Adventure 2 battle flashbacks.
Exactly.
Which boss?
Like I said,
The one that you just have to homing attack the shit out of. But like
That's
behind
not.
it.
Wait,
yeah.
the golem.
Yeah, where you're constantly running behind it to get to the weak spot.
oh
yeah.
yeah.
Teria!
Teria, never forgetty. So here's what you're supposed to do. You're just supposed to back scratch its eyes. Technically, it is a back scratch, so yeah, and it's dead.
I mean, that's less gross than eye scratching its back.
Yeah. Well, you're technically scratching eyes, and technically they kind of hurt. Ah, finally. That thing, the flower looks incredibly disgusting.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
It looks like it has an octopus in the middle of it.
Okay, but would you be scared if a flower had eyes as buds?
What's all the signs there for?
What do you mean, these ones?
Yeah.
I don't know what they say, but I think this is where the text is supposed to be, where the narrator is reading.
A winner is you.
Yeah, a winner is a winner is you. Never forgetty. Rest in spaghetti. So yeah. Anyway, the dog is resting in there, and we get a new weapon, Snarling Beast. as the narrator says. And
But the snarling beast, normally when a snarling beast suddenly appears, it's a bad thing, but
that's true. I love the design of it, though. It's an upgrade to
very
your...
steampunky.
It's an upgrade to your reflector, basically. And it provides a boost of attack, and it provides Ink Bullet, the most useless power in the entire game. Because even though it does damage, it wastes your ink pot like a fat man in a buffet.
What? Why would fat men at buffets want ink pots?
I don't know. Anyway, we have Ume right here. Okay, Ethan, you don't have to point out the obvious. The narrator kinda did just talk, alright?
Once he wakes up.
But first, how about a victory howl?
I really wish Isun had tried and failed to howl.
It's like it's like
No, it's like that SpongeBob.
yeah, it's like
episode with the Dutchman.
yeah.
No.
No, it's from the Fry Cook Olympics when they both yell. It's like the middle guy's like ah.
Yeah, that giant guy.
Anyway, Ume's here. All right, who's ready for another life lesson?
Aww.
It's weird seeing a bunny hat on his head.
Why is Kokari angry?
Because we kind of took the key from him, so.
No, at Ume.
No, well, Kakari always looked like that. His eyebrows are fixed. It's almost like they're painted on. Blah blah blah. He was in the ruins, drinking coffee. He was kind of waiting for you. But you never had a watch. This is why I keep telling you to get a watch. So basically, Isun kind of tries to make Kokari feel better, but I don't know. It doesn't work because it's not a very good life lesson. Like, if you want to go on an adventure, go into this very dangerous cave right here. Yes, there is. There is a lot separating a boy from a man. The one of them is chest hair, and you just take it off and it shines.
like Joseph when we made those bowl jokes at the end of the Final Fantasy II playthrough.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a man now. He shaves his head.
Your fearless adventure has changed me.
All you
live
did
vicariously through my dog.
All you did was just sit on your ass and fished. And how did he pull? Okay, well, technically he pulled that out of his bandana, but how did he pull out of his bandana?
Does it telescope like most fishing poles?
Technically yes, because I don't think there's any reels in this game. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised. And now they run off.
He's gonna fix it with a fishing pole?
Yes.
That is the new bridge, just the fishing pole.
Tightrope!
Alright, time to use this thing.
How
Claw
descriptive
shot.
of you.
Or should it be called Vine Shot? Anyway, up here is a stray bead. It's very cryptic because it's not a chest.
What do I do now?
There's another one right here.
Someone call a fireman.
You know, Ami would think that.
What kind of fall from heights does it take to kill you?
You don't get damage from heights.
No fall damage?
No, there's no fall damage.
That's nice.
And I will prove it to you, but I'll prove it to you in a later dungeon.
I just realized
But
that it
not
looks like
now.
Amy has a flaming Oreo on her back.
Yeah, it looks like a... Okay, anyway, up here, I did not actually look around in this place, but you discovered this place later.
Yeah. I'm sorry, the flame on the thing looks like the filling for pizza pockets.
Oh god, I'm not liking where this dish is going.
Oh man, I haven't had pizza pockets in a long time.
Are you familiar with the blog Level 1 Chef?
No, I'm not.
It's all video game recipes. It's very cool.
Oh yeah, is he's the one who made those Eevee Evolution cocktails?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, talking about something I don't even know. God damn it. Anyway, right behind here is more stuff, actually. It looks very weird when the cave looks like that. It's almost like a spider web.
Well, we are Spider Dog.
Totally our spider dog.
Yeah, that's true.
What on earth were you trying to do?
I was trying to make flowers. The spider dog shits out flowers. Did you know that?
I. What?
This guy shits out flowers. See? And let's see what's inside this bountiful flower.
Biology is just all over the place with us.
You get an incense burner. It smells like...
Incense.
What's it do?
Which in turn smells
it's a
like...
treasure. It's a treasure. Sell it, you get yen. And yeah, other than that, I can use these feedback on these deer and give me those praise. And that should be it. Oh yeah, I have to use my gold dust.
I really wish that was how it worked for me. I give people food, they give me praise that turns me into a god.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to...
What the heck was with your weapon there?
That was the devout beads. But we will discover those beads next part.
Oh, great.
You're not even surprised. Alright, anyway, this is Gamer of Glory. We shall return with part 11. Hayley, Evan, say bye.
Bye.
Later.
You now have been demoted. You are now in behind Hayley.